Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. Let's get right into your reading to see what's going on with your person. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of it will resonate with everyone watching, so please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. I just fell in love with you, and you are my favorite obsession. I do feel that your person, when they met you, they just fell in love. It was a love at first sight moment for your person. They couldn't stop themselves. They couldn't help themselves. They felt that instant chemistry, that instant attraction, just like you did. It was a love at first sight moment. And it was overwhelming for them. And they felt it and they experienced it and they allowed themselves to just go with it for perhaps a while, but then their fears got in the way. Their fear got in the way of their love because they knew that this connection with you was something different. They knew it was something special. They knew that it was something unique. They knew that it was something powerful, and they knew that as a result of meeting you, their life was going to change forever. This was it. This was the turning point for their life. And they knew that they were going to have to be more accountable and more responsible in a relationship with someone, and that person was you. But they fell in love with you, and they're still in love with you. And even though you're apart from one another right now because of their actions and their behaviors, whatever those actions and behaviors were, you still are their favorite obsession. They think about you all the time. They still feel these feelings for you. They haven't gone away. They just were afraid of them. And because they were afraid of them, they had to take control of the situation, take control of their emotions, take control of what they were feeling in their heart. But it doesn't make them go away. It doesn't make the feelings go away. It just makes them feel that they have control over them. But ultimately, love wins. Love wins over fear. And your person thinks about you all the time. You are my favorite obsession. You are on their mind 24/7. You're even on their mind when they're asleep. They dream of you. They think of you. They have thoughts of you all the time throughout the day, no matter what they do, no matter where they go, no matter what activities they are involved with, whether they're with friends, whether they're with family, whether they're working, whether they are at the gym, whether they're just driving in their car. Thoughts of you come trickling in. And once that thought starts, they just go with it. And they think and think and think, what if, what if, what if? What if I'd done things differently? What if I wasn't afraid? What if I allowed myself to express my feelings? What if I opened my heart and told this person how I really felt about them? These are the thoughts your person's having. So just because you may be out of sight, you are not out of mind. Your person is thinking about you and thinking about this connection and really thinking about the love they have for you as well. I was hiding my true feelings. See, they were hiding their feelings. They were afraid to let you know what was going on with them. They were afraid to let you in. They were afraid to express their love for you because they did fall in love with you. They're still in love with you. They couldn't be vulnerable. They were fearful of being vulnerable, fearful of letting down their guard, fearful of losing control of their emotions. And if they lose control of their emotions, they feared that they would lose control of their life. But this isn't realistic, is it? It's just love. They were afraid they were going to get hurt. They were afraid that you would see who they really are, and then you would not want them. You would abandon them. You would reject them. So they hid their feelings. They locked them up inside this iron box and locked it shut instead of expressing their feelings, their love, and their emotion to you. This is going to change, guys. This is going to change because their feelings for you are still present. Their feelings for you are real. I understand you now. And perhaps they really didn't understand you before. Perhaps they really didn't understand what this connection was about. They certainly didn't understand why they had such deep, strong, intense feelings for you, because this was something that they hadn't been through before. They hadn't felt or experienced that before. This was foreign to them. This was something different. But now, through this time that you've been apart, because they're definitely obsessing about you and thinking about you all the time, they have a much greater understanding about you and about this connection. They know that this connection is a very strong, powerful, intense connection. They know that it, yes, defies what is logical in their brain. And I do feel that for many of you, your person is very logical or scientific minded. But still, their feelings for you are still very strong and still very present. But as they have this understanding, they're able to see things a lot clearly. They're able to have breakthroughs about this connection and about this love they feel for you, and not allow their fear to override their love or their emotions. I love you more than you will ever know. See, they haven't told you how much they love you, but they do. And you know what? They will. They will express to you their feelings. They'll express their emotions. They will tell you with their own mouths how much they love you. Because the love for you is really strong here, guys. It's strong. They just weren't expressive of it. They didn't share it with you, perhaps. Perhaps some of them did, for some of you watching today. But I do feel that for most of you, they weren't able to tell you how they felt. They have unhealed stuff that they let get in the way. It's what caused them to lock their heart in that metal box and then lock it shut. Because if I truly allow myself to love someone, what if I do get hurt? What if I lose control? What if I feel powerless to this connection and to the emotions that I'm feeling? This is what your person was thinking or has been thinking to themselves when the two of you were together. It's what created the disconnect. It's what created the separation, the ghosting, the running, the bad behavior. But your person does love you. Their feelings for you are strong, they're powerful, and they are deep. And you will see and experience from this, and you will see and experience this yourself from your person. I don't feel good enough for you yet. Okay, your person's growing, they're evolving, they're growing up, they're changing, they're going through transformation, because they do know that they need to be able to be more fully present in their heart chakra. They need to be more expressive of their feelings. They need to put forth the same amount of effort that you put forth in a connection and in a relationship. They need to tell you how they feel. They need to let down their guard and allow themselves to be vulnerable. These are the things that your person is working on right now, guys, because your person does want to feel good enough for you, because they want this connection between you to work out. They want to come into union with you. They just have to work through whatever's holding them back. I'm constantly being reminded of you. You are always on my mind. See, there's that you're my favorite obsession again. You are on your person's mind all the time. But I also feel they're being reminded of you no matter what they do or where they go. They see your name, they see your initials, they see your birth date, they see the date of your first date. They see things that are constantly hitting them out of left field, that are making them stop and think about you. And then as they start to think, that's where the obsession comes as well, thinking about you all the time. And when they're obsessing about you, you may be feeling them thinking about you as well, because this is something that you would feel from them. If they're thinking about you a lot and they're having a lot of obsessive thoughts, you'll feel them thinking about you. So let's say, for instance, if you're focused on something else, like you're working on something or something totally has your attention, and you start having all these thoughts of your person, that's because they are thinking about you a lot. And those thoughts of your person are coming at you out of nowhere, and you haven't been thinking about them. You've actually been trying not to think about them. It's about the telepathy that exists here between you and your person. They're having obsessive thoughts of you. You're going to feel that. and you're going to start thinking of them as well. It's how this connection between you and your person works. I know we have a deep soul connection. The love I feel for you has always been there. And this is a deep soul connection that's here between you and your person. They know it. They know that they've never felt or experienced anything like this before. And through this time apart, I do feel they're having a lot of realizations, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of aha moments that this connection is deep, it's profound, it's spiritual. They instantly fell in love with you. Love at first sight. They love you more than you will ever know. They know that this connection and this love they feel for you is something they've never felt or been through or experienced before. And while it was scary for them, while the two of you were together before, they're working through those fears to where they're no longer going to hide their feelings, to where they're going to tell you how much they love you, to where they're going to express how deeply they are in love with you and how deeply they recognize the love for you has always been there. And you will see and know and experience from your person a much more openly, emotionally expressive person than you experienced with them before, because they don't want to lose you. They want to hold on to this connection that's here. This is the Magician. This is about your person finding the strength and the courage and the power to pursue this connection that's here between you. It also tells us, the Magician also tells us that they're trying to manifest that energy now, but also that they're so very attracted to you, guys. Your person is so attracted to you on many levels, not just the physical level, not just the passionate level, but on the emotional level as well, and on this deep spiritual connection, because there's an awareness that there is an eternal love here between you. Your person sees this, they know this, they're starting to really understand it and get it now. You'll see a different person when they start coming back around. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune tells us that the connection between you and your person isn't finished. The Wheel of the Universe, the Wheel of Fortune, is in constant motion. The Wheel of Fortune is about fate, and it is about destiny. And it tells us that there's more to come here in the story between you and your person. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of karma. It is the law of cause and effect. So your person has not handled things very well between the two of you when you were together before, either through their words, through their actions, through their behaviors, through their lack of actions, whatever it was that they did. And perhaps for some of them, they are feeling the karmic repercussions of that. But that is what's causing them to have a breakthrough. It's what's causing them to be able to see things and understand things a lot better now. The Wheel of Fortune tells us your story with your person will continue, and you will write this next chapter together. This is the Seven of Swords. This is about your person thinking about long-term plans and long-term goals with you. When the Seven of Swords is present in a love reading, it shows us your person is thinking about the past, thinking about the present, and also thinking about what plans they want to make for the future. The Seven of Swords is about the long game. It is about what your person sees long term between the two of you. It is about the two of you coming into union with one another to rebuild this connection and start over. It's about them having to work through what they need to work through because they haven't felt good enough for you. It is about them having to heal and deal with whatever stuff they have not dealt with or addressed within themselves that's holding them back. So the future between the two of you can be a lot brighter that it can be in a much more solidly stable place than where it has been. And this is the Knight of Wands. This is about your person taking action. It's about them putting forth the energy and the effort to bridge the gap that's here between you so the two of you can start rebuilding your relationship, rebuilding your connection. The Knight of Wands is someone who takes action. And when they are ready to start moving things along, they will come at you out of nowhere, almost like the Tasmanian devil, and stir everything up, because the Knight of Wands is someone who, once they figure out what they want, which is you, they will move heaven and earth to get what they want. The Knight of Wands tells us your person is starting to put plans in place now, plans in place to start rebuilding this connection and come out of this place of hiding that they were in this place of disconnect, because you are the one they love, and their love for you has always been there, and they love you more than you will ever know, because they understand. They understand now. This card says, I understand you now. But it's not so much about just understanding you. It's about understanding the connection and understanding what is happening here in this beautiful energy between the two of you. This is your reading for today, guys. We hope that this was able to bring some insight and guidance into your situation with your person. If you enjoyed the reading today, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and type 1111 to claim this reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, everyone.